From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. All right, we got a low pressure system that is headed towards us. When you hear that, think active weather. So we'll see rain chances, subtly going up today for the Cascades, but definitely picking up for tonight and then into tomorrow. So that first push of this cold front is going to bring our best rain chances for lower elevations. But then this boundary just going to kind of linger around here for the next handful of days after that. So we'll have to deal with some leftover shower chances. But bottom line is that rain is going to be likely for tomorrow. So we'll show you that with Futurecast radar. Now, by lunchtime for today, you can see looking pretty dry out there. A few more showers on the map by 4 p.m. and maybe a few more showers in the Cascades by midnight. But 5 tomorrow morning, starting to see a little bit more in the Cascades. 8 in the morning is starting to get down into the valleys. And then by lunchtime on top of the basin, getting into the foothills, and we'll have a couple different waves of wet weather after that. So just bank on rainfall for Thursday and Thursday night, but definitely looking a lot drier by the time we get to Friday, at least for lower elevation. So here are the rainfall totals we're expecting over the next 48 hours, over half an inch up in the Cascades. But you see to the east of there, just not much doing at all. But with that lingering boundary, I have those little leftover shower chances from Friday through Tuesday. So here's what those chances are going to look like in the Tri-Cities. See about 10 to 20% chances. Nothing that really jumps off the page. And the rainfall totals during that stretch, maybe another inch for the Cascades, but 0.2 to 0.3 inches for the Blues. And you see just not a whole lot for Ellensburg, Yakima, Sunnyside, Tri-Cities, Hermiston, Pendleton, or Walla Walla. Could be a little bit of snow from Thursday through Tuesday up in the mountains. It looks like the models are starting to trend a lot more modest with these totals. 3 to 4 inches for Snoqualmie and White Pass, 1 to 2 inches for Oregon 204 at Tollgate. But keep in mind, this is still a preliminary forecast, so it is subject to change. I'd keep a very close eye on things. Here's the 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. Rain chances going up Thursday, then small shower chances Friday through Monday. In Yakima, wet weather likely tomorrow, then maybe a shower or two for Friday and Sunday. In Ellensburg, rain is a pretty good bet Thursday, then 10 to 20% shower chances Friday through Sunday. In Hermiston, wet weather trending up into tomorrow, then holding on to small rain chances through Monday. And finally, for Walla Walla, foggy starts to today and tomorrow. Unsettled weather sticks around after that.
Now, the morning sprint.
Time is 5:51. It's time for your morning sprint in our 5 o'clock hour.
We start with the top 5 local things that you need to know this morning. Starting in Pasco, where they're moving forward with a major road safety project at Sandifer Parkway and Road 76 and 68. This design phase is now underway. Plans include new sidewalks, upgraded crosswalks, and other pedestrian safety improvements in high traffic areas. City leaders expect the design to wrap up in late 2026, construction starting the following year.
And the holiday season is officially underway in downtown Kennewick. Local businesses are launching a series of events all aimed at keeping holiday shopping local. This includes That's the Ticket, Plaid Friday, and Small Business Saturday. Many stores are offering sales, family activities, and festive experiences to encourage the community to shop small this holiday season. Organizers say it's a way to celebrate all the small businesses that make up the heart of downtown.
And speaking of the holidays, hundreds gathering yesterday at the Regional Veterans Memorial in Kennewick to honor those who served. The event featured a flag-raising ceremony and remarks celebrating 21 years of Veterans Day traditions at the site. Organizers say the event represents unity between local veterans, civic leaders, and residents.
And the Tri-Cities Hispanic Chamber of Commerce is helping entrepreneurs across Pasco and beyond. This by connecting them with tools to start a small business. And the group connects new owners with resources in licensing, marketing, and financial planning while offering events that highlight Hispanic-owned businesses across the region. Their outreach also includes the state's first Spanish language small business fair, which is designed to make guidance more inclusive.
And tonight, our very own Austin Reed takes a closer look at what happens when the trust between a patient and a doctor is broken and the steps you can take to protect yourself for your next appointment. Join us for this special report Behind the White Coat. That's tonight at 6 right here on Apple Valley News Now.
Turning now to your national headlines this morning, the U.S. Supreme Court on Tuesday sided with the Trump administration to allow it to continue to withhold fully funding food stamp payments this month. The court's extension of a short-term order comes amid signs the government shutdown could end soon, and the Supreme Court's move doesn't resolve the issue, but appears to bide time to allow Congress to pass a pending funding deal. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, known as SNAP, helps more than 40 million Americans. And on Friday, Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson issued an administrative stay that blocked a lower court order that required the administration to provide full SNAP benefits. Tuesday's ruling extends the stay through Thursday, and today the House is set to take up a government funding package that was just approved by the Senate. And if the shutdown ends, lawsuits tied to SNAP would become moot.
5:53 in your business headlines this morning. Holiday spending is expected to rise this year. Not at my house.
Not here.
Not here, no. Last year, total spending reached $976 billion. They predict it could reach $1 trillion this year. Despite a projected rise in spending, experts say shoppers are more price sensitive and will be searching for deals. The NRF says the holiday shopping season will run from November 1st to December 31st. I'm about experiences.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of gifts.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Now to your health headlines this morning. The FDA has named an agency veteran and oncology leader to head its largest division. In yesterday's announcement, the FDA tapped Dr. Richard Posdur to lead the Center for Drug Evaluation and Research. The agency branch oversees the safety and regulation of most prescription drugs and also over-the-counter medicines. It also regulates products like antiperspirants, sunscreens, and fluoride toothpaste, and it makes update recommendations for drug labeling. Posdur came to the FDA in 1999, and that was to lead the Division of Oncology Drug Products. In 2017, he became founding director of the Oncology Center of Excellence, which aims to develop and regulate products for cancer patients.
5:55 talking sports this morning. Seattle Kraken battling hard at Climate Pledge Arena, coming up short, falling 2-1 in a shootout to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Seattle struck first in the opening period and held the lead until late in the second. That's when Columbus tied it up on a power play. Both teams had chances through the third and overtime. Neither could break the deadlock. The shootout sealed it for the Blue Jackets, handing the Kraken a tough home loss. Seattle looks to bounce back when they host the Winnipeg Jets tomorrow night.
Now, trending this morning, if you thought the McRib was gone for good, think again. McDonald's is bringing back the fan favorite sandwich, but there's a bit of a catch.
What a time to be alive. The comeback, though, isn't nationwide. The McRib is only available at select locations for now, and according to the McRib Locator website, yes, that's a real thing. The McDonald's in Pasco could be serving it up.
You don't have the McRib Locator app downloaded to your phone?
No.
Oh man, you're
The
missing
snack
out.
wrap app, though.
Well, no word yet on how long it'll stick around, so fans might want to act fast.
But there's more good news. McDonald's holiday pie is making its return across the country starting this Friday. Do you guys have a favorite, like, McDonald's item?
Well, they need to bring back, they used to have a fried apple pie, and they took it off the menu, and they need to bring it back. So that's.
They don't have that anymore?
They still have the baked apple pies,
not
but
the
they used to
fried
have a fried one. Yeah.
Well, if the McFlurry machine is working, you can ask to have an apple pie put into your McFlurry, and that's
Whoa.
delicious.
Oh.
But that's like two
But
out
that
of every.
means.
But that's
yeah,
Two out of every
why even
7
ask,
days,
you know?
right?
Yeah, exactly. Have you had a McRib?
I have had a McRib.
Are you
In
a
fact,
McRib fan?
I am, and in my high school, they served McRibs.
Okay, yeah.
Like a
Like
McRib?
a
Yeah.
school lunch. Yeah, a McRib
Yeah.
dupe. A McRab.
They need to bring back the good toys.
Yes.
Like
The
when I
the
was a kid,
Sega
they had
video games?
Yeah, they had
The
like cool
toys were
Pokemon.
good.
They had like I think it was Burger King with the watches, but there were cool toys back in the day. They need to like have a Labubu collaboration. People would
Oh, the people would
run.
flock.
They would camp out.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, so McDonald's.
Still ahead here on Good Morning Northwest. Coming up our 6 o'clock hour, red, white, and blue filling the halls at Brookdale Canyon Lakes yesterday as residents shared their stories of their time in service. Coming up, why staff says Veterans Day isn't just one day a year. It's a year-round celebration of service and sacrifice there.
And a reoccurring topic for Good Morning Northwest, frozen iguanas.
This one's for you, Josh.
Coming up, why iguanas are falling from trees in Florida. Oh,
It's raining iguanas.
All right, what else is it raining, Josh?
We're just going to stick to normal rainfall of little raindrops.
Boring.
No iguanas here. I know, not as exciting.
No
but
gumdrops?
It's maybe seasonal. Maybe in December we see the gumdrops. But yeah, rain chances going up, winds going up, and fog still a thing. So I'll talk about all that coming up on Good Morning Northwest at 6.
Don't let a small kitchen disaster ruin your holiday. Call your local appliance experts at Fred's Appliance. Upgrade your home by saving on all GE appliances. From laundry to dishwashers and refrigerators, we